future of healthcare seems dark at times, but for patients in Kentucky with diagnostic imaging needs, there's a place with clarity and a compassionate staff. Lexington Diagnostic Center and Open MRI provides quality patient care while saving you hundreds to thousands of dollars as compared to hospital-based centers. Remember, for your medical imaging needs, you have a choice. Lexington Diagnostic Center and Open MRI.
Well, good afternoon and welcome to the Owensboro Sports Center. William Warfield here with you, bringing you Lexington Catholic and Callaway here today from the 2A Classic State Tournament. Yep, made the trip all the way to Owensboro. And Kevin Bruggeman said he's right up here with me today. Kevin up in the crowd. Coach Salzman coming out on the court. Him and his Knights getting ready to take on this Callaway County team. I know the starters already for this Callaway County team. And of course, I know the starters for Lexington Catholic by heart, and I'm sure he's going to start. Jack Goman, Jack Goman. He's going to I went a little country on y'all. I said Goman. Nah, Jack Goman. Going to be starting along with Peyton Pelfrey, Jackson Smith, Luke Wedding, and the superstar Ben Johnson. All those guys going to be starting this one. And then, of course, for Callaway County, you're going to have Chandler Steele, Evan Garrison, Cade Butler, Key Franklin, and Cade Mize, all going to start this game. So we're shortly going to get this underway. You look at the time clock. I've got 2 cameras set up out here on the floor, and then we got one back in the press room. But the one that's out here on the floor is pointing at their video boards. It happens to have their time clock on it. Well, when they run commercials and stuff up there or promotions, you'll see video, something weird with the video there on the right side. Also, just a heads up that when it gets down to the seconds, as far as under a minute, for some reason they add a couple more digits on the clock, and it kind of all centers it on ours. So I'll keep you updated once it gets under a minute. But other than that, we should be good. We got about 3 minutes and 30-something seconds before we get this one started here in Owensboro. Lexington Catholic fans across the way from me on the bleachers over there, and then of course the Callaway County fans over here on my side. It looks like they decided to wear the jerseys tonight, so they got a jersey theme going on. Lexington Catholic fans. I don't see a whole bunch of the Lexington Catholic students here in attendance, but a lot of the parents and a lot of the some of the alumni are here, and some of the staff from Lexington Catholic are all here. So just want to give a shout out to everybody, and thanks for tuning in. Let's see. Looking at the tweets, you can tweet at us at PrepSpin. We're on all the platforms today. So want to thank Atkinson, Sims, and Kermode, PLLC, John Sims, for all that he's done for us, not only for this tournament, but also for the last few years. You know, quite honestly, he's been a major player for us as far as advertising and supporting what we do, especially with Lexington Catholic Athletics. So thank you so much, Jonathan Smith. I tell you, man, you know, we wouldn't be able to do what we do without folks like you. And we also want to thank Curtis Mackley and Mingy Beef Jerky for all that they do for us on the network. And then also this particular game and the next game, we want to thank Elm Tree Farm over there in Paris, Kentucky, in the heart of horse country. Special thanks to them as well, and you see their graphic up on the screen there. But boarding, layup, sales prep, representation, they'll take care of you over there. Just call Jody. She'll take care of you. Info at elmtreefarmky.com, and or you can give them a call at their office, 859-987-4856. Elm Tree Farm. Appreciate them stepping up to the plate and supporting this one for us here tonight. So here we go. I guess it is, it is supper time pretty much back at in Lexington. You know, 6 o'clock there. It's only 5 o'clock here. All the tournament games on the schedule, by the way, are all Central Time. So some of you guys may expect this game to start at 5 o'clock Eastern Time. Well, that's not the case. It's 6 o'clock Eastern Time, as you know now. And some of y'all were tweeting at us earlier and said, hey, where's the game? Well, that's the reason why. So here we go. Lexington Catholic is the visitors on the scoreboard. They will be introduced first. Matter of fact, I think they're going to go through and do the non-starters first, and then they'll do non-starters for both teams first, and then they'll go to Lexington Catholic's starters, and then they'll go to Callaway County starters. So it's all good. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Again, Elm Tree Farm, Atkinson, Sims, and Kermode. Also, Mingy Beef Jerky. I want to thank all those fine folks for stepping up. Of course, Lexington Catholic, too. We love the Knights and appreciate all the Knights, all Lexington Catholic does for us. So here we go.
Your quarterfinal Game 3 contest is between Section 6 champion Lexington Catholic Knights and Section 1 champion Callaway County Lakers.
All right.
And now let's meet today's teams for your quarterfinal Game 3 contest. First, for Lexington Catholic, number
Here's the
00,
Knights.
Jacob Griffin. Number 1, Colson Carey.
I gotta also let you guys know that there's a
Number 5, John
vent
Martin
directly
Sims.
behind me,
Number 11, Ian Rothbauer.
and
Number 12, Wilson.
that
Daniel.
vent
Number 20,
is blowing
Ryan
directly
Russell.
right in the back of my head.
21, Matthew
Where they got me
Hammond.
set up.
Number
So
25, Jacob
you might hear that in
Foster.
my microphone every
And
now and
number
then.
45, Michael Hawkins. And now let's meet the team for the Callaway County Lakers.
All right, so now we're gonna
Number 0, Candy.
got the Callaway County Lakers.
Number 2, Alex Saul. Number 3, Zach Hudgens. Number 5, Drew Hudgens. Number 11, John Foster. Number 15, Will Duncan. Number 23, Jared Darnell. Number 32, Jackson Chapman. Number 33, Montreal Rogers. And number 34, Matthew Ray. And now, let's meet the starting lineup.
All right, here we go.
First, for the Lexington Catholic Knights.
Back and forth.
Number 3, Jack Gomes.
Goldman.
Number 4, Peyton Pelfrey.
There's Peyton Pelfrey hit that big shot against
Number
Madisonville
10,
North Hopkins.
Jackson Smith.
I think we'll say that every time
Number 32,
he's
Luke
introduced.
Wedding.
Luke Wedding.
Number 33, Ben Johnson.
And Ben Johnson,
Led by assistant coach
leading scorer for Lexington Catholic, averaging over 25 points a game, and a Kentucky Mr. Basketball candidate for next
The Knights represent Region 11,
season.
District
He's just a
43.
junior this year.
And now, the starting lineup for
There's
the
the
Callaway
starting lineup
County
for
Lakers.
Callaway County. The
Number
Lakers.
1, Evan Garrison.
Evan Garrison.
Number 4, Cade Butler.
Kay Butler.
Number 14, T. Franklin.
Franklin.
Number 22, Kay Mize. And number 31, Chandler Steele.
All right.
The Lakers are led by assistant coaches Edward Chapman.
For Coach I'll get a close-up of Coach Salzman real quick. It's looking like me and
Roger Fairchild.
those bright lights just came on here. So here we go. Catholic Callaway County. Stay in the semifinal Saturday. They'll play the winner between Lawrence County and Bourbon County. That game coming up next, but let's get this one underway. It's Lexington Catholic, the Knights, and Callaway County, the Lakers. So here we go. Lexington Catholic working around to Johnson and over to Wedding. Wedding gives it back over to Goldman. Now Smith had a touch on it. Pelfrey. Wedding. Get a nice point of view here. I mean, we're taking you right in the game as Goldman shoots the three, banks it in.
Jack Gobbin for 3.
Goldman with the long three, bank. Was what they call up there a traditional bank shot, right? Need to think traditional bank as well, as they said that they would sponsor the next game as well for us. So shot was blocked that time. Here comes Callaway County. Knights lead 3-0. You're watching the game live here on Prep Spin and on Night Vision through Lexington Catholic's Facebook page. Can we just call it that? I mean, we've put 50 videos up on that Facebook page. Can we just call it Night Vision? There's a score for Callaway County. 3 from the left wing. That one no good. Battle for the board. Goldman battling. Got the bucket. We'll go to the line. Watch this. Goldman with the work.
His first, team first at the line, shooting 1. Goldman.
And 1. Let's see if he gets it. Free throws up. Free throws good. Lexington Catholic up 6-2. Callaway County looking to get the ball in. And we might have a 5-second call. It's going to be 5 seconds called against them on the inbounds. And Lexington Catholic will have it back underneath their own basket. 6-2. Goman to inbounds. He does. There's Johnson. Johnson kicks it out. Wedding. Wedding fake the three. Gives it up. Jackson Smith. Jump shot no good. Here comes Callaway County. Callaway County. Nice behind the back there as he went around. Big in and then the basket there by Steele. Knights, Goman. Nice pass over to Jackson Smith.
Jackson Smith for 2.
8-4. 5:53 left to go. First quarter of play. Bounce pass underneath. Going to draw contact. I believe Wedding may be called for the foul. So we're going to call Wedding for the foul. With 5:49 left to go, first quarter of play, that's going to send to the line Keith Franklin. First free throw good. Coach Brandon Salzman's team only lost one game all season long. They're 16-1 on the season. Free throw good. Got to see who everybody thought was the #1 team in the state, John Hardin. They played the previous game, but I got to be honest. Let's be honest. They either had a down game or I swear I've seen better teams so far this season because John Hardin didn't live up to the expectation I thought that they would because we're going to have traveling call. 8-6 our score. 8-6, 5:24 left to go here in this first quarter of play. Knights leading. Johnson to his left, gives it up. Goman over to the left side now. Pelfrey back over to Goman. Goman. Let's see. Knights looking for somebody open here. Pelfrey. Knights going to pull it back. Now they try to attack on this offense. There's Wedding three, in and out of there. Went down, came right back out. Back the other way, Callaway County. Long three. That one no good. Had a lot of arch to it. We're going to have a foul underneath. Is it going to go against Goman? No, Wedding. Wedding picks up the foul. The Lakers of Callaway County playing the Knights of Lexington Catholic. You're watching it live here on Prep Spin. Jump shot short. Here comes Johnson and the Knights. Johnson spins, gives it up to Pelfrey all the way across court. Goman. Give it up, little double pump there by Smith, and he gets it to fall. Jackson Smith. Watch that one again. Watch Jackson Smith go to work here. Nice move. Jackson Smith. One thing, Bluegrass Orthopedics, the official sports injury medicine provider of Prep Spin. The Knights, the and one for Jackson Smith. Knights lead 11-6. 3. Good. Gabe Cutler for 3. Wedding with the basketball, kicks it to Johnson. Around the horn the Knights go. They went to Pelfrey and then Goman now. Left wing 3, good.
Jack Goman for 2.
No, they say it was a 2. So it was a 2. His foot was on the line. And a little bump foul over there in front of the seats. Looks like John, is that That might be Bourbon County watching.
Checking in for the Lakers, number 23, Jared Arnell.
Yep, that's Bourbon County over there watching the Knights and the Lakers. Layup is good. 13-11 the score. Coach Sal's been yelling her to his team to do a certain set play here. Let's see what happens. Wedding kicks it out. 3 from the left wing. Short. Ball goes selling into the crowd here. 13-11. 2:54 left to go. First quarter of play.
Checking in for the Knights, number 11, Ian Rockwell, number 20, Ryan Russell, and number 45, Michael Hawkins.
You guys leave us a comment. Let us know what you think. You're super close to the game tonight. Turnaround jump shot. Johnson couldn't get it to fall. Rebound put up, no good. Got his own rebound put back up, no good. Callaway County floater, no good. Here come the Knights. Ryan Russell in the ball game for Lexington Catholic. Johnson was fouled as he was going to the line. So Ben Johnson going to go to the line here for Lexington Catholic. I said as he was going to the line, as he was going to the basket.
Lakers foul on number 22, Cade Mize.
They're going to say it's a non-shooting foul, though. A non-shooting foul. So it happened on the floor. Nope. Goldman on the inbounds. That one happened really quick. We're so close that it's hard for me. If we zoom in, you might as well forget it because he can't get back out that quick. That's what happened on that inbounds. I apologize. Three on the way. Just heard somebody from Callaway County said, take it in. He can't guard you. One of the moms. Jump shot up. No good. They're going to have a foul call.
Next foul on number 45, Michael Hawkins. That's his first.
Hawkins picks up his first foul of the ball game. Hawkins and Russell in the ball game for Lexington Catholic. Give them a shout out. Free throws up, in and out of there.
Checking in for the Lakers, number 33, Montreal Rogers.
So we got 1:32 on the clock. 15-11. I want to give a shout out to Scholastic Ball Report and Gary Ball. I know he's watching tonight. Gary tried to make the trip, but he had some family things that were going on this weekend and unable to make the trip. So we got the one-man band. I'm here, though. Ball up top. Johnson going to the rack and is fouled on his way. Callaway County fans not liking the call from the official.
Foul number 23, Jared Darnell. That's his first team fourth.
You better watch it, though. Big Ben will throw it down at some point. He might get somebody tonight. 15-11. Free throw is good. Makes it 16-11. Lexington Catholic with the lead. That free throw also good. 17-11. Callaway County with the inbound. And that one going to go out of play. That was Caden Mize trying to catch up with it. But went right against the scorer's table. 17-11, and now we're under a minute, so that's what I was talking about on the scoreboard. I apologize about that. It's down to 50 seconds. Three from Johnson. No good. Left it short. Here comes Callaway, the Lakers. Lost it. Ryan Russell came up with a rock. Ryan Russell swings it over and back to Russell. Russell at the double pump was rejected though. Nice block. Lexington Catholic still has it, however. Hawkins. Jump shot. Good.
Ben Johnson.
Ben Johnson knocking that one down, and then the shot at the buzzer goes way into the crowd there. So our score at the end of the first quarter of play, it's 19-11, Lexington Catholic with the lead. And we'll take it into the Lexington Catholic huddle here. Coach Salzman coaching his team up. Folks back in Lexington enjoy being in the same huddle with Lexington Catholic and the great head coach, Coach Brandon Salzman. So coming back out of the timeout. (19-11) our score. 8 minutes on the clock, and here we go. It's the Lakers and the Knights. You're watching it live here on Prep Spin and on Night Vision as well back home if you're watching on Facebook. Still by Lexington Catholic. Goldman came up with a rock, and we got a quick foul called against the Lakers.
That's his second, team fifth.
All right. So I had the light balance there. At least try to anyway. Lexington Catholic, Hawkins with it out top. Swings it back over. Ryan Russell. Hawkins back to Goldman, now over. I tell you what, they keep working it around here. Running like the weave, if you will, like the whole Harlem Globetrotters there for a second. Goldman had it off his shoe almost. Three, good. Ryan Russell.
Ryan Russell for three.
So Ryan Russell knocking that one down. 22-11, Lexington Catholic out to a nice little lead now. 22-11, 11-point lead. Don't forget that Saturday, whoever wins this ball game Saturday will have the game Saturday as well. 22-12 our score. First free throw good for Callaway County. Second free throw on its way, it's good.
Come on, defense! Go, Lakers!
Here come the Knights, 22-13. Dipsy-doo, couldn't get it to fall. Three. Good.
Gabe Butler for three.
Three, and the Callaway County head coach wants to take a timeout here.
Lakers timeout. It's a 30-second timeout.
So a 30-second timeout. 22-16 our score, 22-16. Lexington Catholic leading Callaway County. William Warfield here courtside with you as we bring you this game.
The official hot dog of the Owensboro Sports Center, Kentucky Wrestling and Athletics.
All right. Lexington Catholic will bring it the length of the floor. 22-16, 6:05 left to go in this first half. Goldman with the rock up top. Luke Wedding back to Goldman. Salzman over there coaching. We'll have a little bump underneath. It's going to go against Lexington Catholic, so it'll go right back to Callaway County. Traveling going to be caught. (22-16). Knights up. 5:30 left to go here in this first half. Quick to the basket. That was Franklin getting that one to fall. 22-18. Wedding. Floater. No good. Ball punched loose, but Lakers have it. This is the Class 2A State Championship Tournament. Ball taken away. Lexington Catholic. Goldman had it. Nice touch pass. Finish. Two for the Knights. Peyton Pelfrey. 24-18. Foul going to be called.
Knights foul number 32, Luke Wedding. That's his second.
Luke Wedding, second foul.
Shooting number 31, Chandler Steele. Check again for the Knights.
Give a big shout out to Tony and Lucy. Dad said hi from Owensboro. We'll see if we can get them on camera here in just a minute.
Check again for the Lakers for the 23, Jared Darnell.
To 20 our score. Give two more for. There we go. 24-20. And we got a foul called up top.
Lakers foul on
24-20.
Team 6. Both teams now
Johnson was going baseline, and he's going to step on the baseline, the official says. Our score 24-20, 3:37 left to go here in this first half. John Sims of Atkinson, Sims & Comeau, PLLC. If you think about bankruptcy, holler at him. He'll take care of you. Knights turn the ball over. Also Elmtree Farm over in beautiful Paris, Kentucky. Mingy beef jerky. Man's good. Pretty shot. 24-22. Three on the way. Misses. Callaway County with the rebound, and here come the Lakers. Now knocked out of play. All right, 24-22 the score. Coach Salzman talking to his team. It might be us, Coach Salzman. I'm thinking about that because the last few games that we've done, Lexington Catholic games, I have to be honest, man, they've been close ones. They have been close ones. The Madisonville game, of course, that one, all of them have ended in Lexington Catholic's favor, though. But they've been close games.
Owensboro Health, a proud sponsor of the Kentucky 2A State Championship.
Lucy and Tony, there's Dad. Wanted to say hi to you. There's John Sims up there too. That's the guy to take care of you if you're thinking about bankruptcy. Give him a call. All right, so Lexington Catholic with the basketball coming up the floor. 24-22 our score. Ball picked off. Callaway's on the run. That one, Peyton Pelfrey knocked that one out of play. Knocked it over there in the Bourbon County team's lap. Three on the way, short. Rebound Knights. Goman. Goman going to be fouled. The head coach questioning the call, but he's asking the wrong official. Free throw, no good. 24-22 the score, 2:12 left to go here in the first half. You're watching this game live on Prep Spin and on Night Vision.
Checking in for the Knights, number 1, Colson Perry.
Knights with it. Ball on the floor over there, and we're going to have a jump ball caught. Let me get one more point to Lexington. It's 25-22 the score, 25-22. Lexington Catholic with the rock. Goldman chases it back down in the backcourt, but he's got it. All coming back the other way. Official
Knight's foul, number 1, Colson Perry. That's his
called a
first, team 7.
foul against Colson Perry. Layup good. 25-24. Perry with it out top. I was going to send Ben Johnson to the line. So Ben Johnson going to the line here for Lexington Catholic. Free throw good. 26-24. Second free throw good. Winner of this game will join John Harden and who won that first game? That's the question. I got to look again. All right. Warren Central, that's who it is. There's a three from the wing. That is good. 27 all our score. 27 all. Here's Johnson. They kick it out. Here's a three, wide open, Wedding. No good. We don't miss many of those. 27 all. The Knights will call timeout. We'll take it in the huddle here with Callaway County.
Callaway County timeout. It's a 30-second timeout.
So 30-second timeout called here by Callaway County. And you folks watching Callaway County, I'm not even sure where it's at, to be honest with you. We gotta look that up. Where is Callaway County? Why don't you guys tweet at me and tell me. If you're watching and you know, tweet at me and let me know. $27 all our score, 48.1 seconds left to go here in this first half. You're watching the Knights and the Lakers. Lakers with the basketball. $27 all, 20 seconds left to go here in this first half. Callaway County with the ball. Layup, good. Franklin with that bucket. Here come the Knights. Goldman dishes off underneath, and the Knights score.
Jackson Smith.
Jackson Smith. So we're tied up going into the half, 29 all. 29 all here at the half.
Lexington Catholic, 29.
Wow. 29 all here at halftime between Lexington Catholic and Callaway County.
Fans, don't forget to stop by the Kentucky 2A Championships table outside the main concourse for all of your official Kentucky 2A Championships apparel and gear.
right. Ooh, don't forget that at the end of the game, too, we'll go to the press conference room and give you guys all that. Need to, real quick, I need to thank Elm Tree Farm. Our office is 859-987-4856. You can email them as well, info@elmtreefarmky.com. They do boarding, layup, sales prep, and sales representation. That's Elm Tree Farm. Special thanks to them for helping us put on today's games and also Saturday's game. We appreciate that. Elm Tree Farm. Also want to thank Atkinson, Sims, and Commode, PLLC. Atkinson, Sims, and Commode. If you're thinking about bankruptcy, give them a call. They can get you started for as little as $79. They can get you started, and thanks, sir. They will take care of you. It's Atkinson, Sims, and Commode, PLLC. Matter of fact, why don't we just throw up their logo on the screen so you guys can see it. It's my good friends Atkinson, Sims, and Commode right here. Just call them. They'll take care of you. John Sims, a good buddy. All right, we're going to step out just for a second. We'll be back. You're watching the game live here on Prep Spin.
That familiar sound of rubber and wood floor. The feel of the ball passing between hands and air. The squeaking of the sneakers. And the moment of silent breath, thankfully followed by the whipping of net. And the reward after. This is a moment to remember. This is a Mingy moment.
At Atkinson, Sims, and Commode, we are here to help you get back to what matters most.
Helping you through your financial situation is our only purpose. We are involved at every step, guiding you towards relief.
A better life can't exist after bankruptcy. Start your bankruptcy for as little as $78. Call us today and take the first step towards a new beginning.
At Atkinson, Sims, and Commode, we are here to help you get back to what matters most.
Helping you through your financial situation is our only purpose. We are involved at every step, guiding you towards relief.
A better life can't exist after bankruptcy. Start your bankruptcy for as little as $78. Call us today and take the first step towards a new beginning.
At Atkinson, Sims, and Commode, we are here to help you get back to what matters most.
Helping you through your financial situation is our only purpose. We are involved at every step, guiding you towards relief.
A better life can't exist after bankruptcy. Start your bankruptcy for as little as $78. Call us today and take the first step towards a new beginning.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be for generations to come.
Did you know, in addition to education assistance, UPS now provides housing for qualified employees through the UPS Kentucky Living Options and Opportunities Path, also known as UPS Kentucky Loop. You can work part-time in Louisville, go to school at Jefferson Community and Technical College, and receive housing for up to 2 years. Earn a degree or learn a trade. It's up to you. Loop benefits are available to those who live outside the Louisville metro area, whether you're just starting college or going back to school. It's time to get in the loop. For more information, visit upsjobs.com. That's upsjobs.com.
Some things never change, like the sound of pads crushing against the equipment, the feel of cleats on fresh-cut grass, or the deep rest from a full practice. Another thing that never changes, the feeling of relief when the whistle blows for break, and the savory snack to go along with it. This is a moment to remember. This is a Mingy moment.
Folks, this is Gary Ball, and you hear my catchphrase, soup and a sandwich. When I want the best potato soup and prime rib sandwich, I head over to Rafferty's Restaurants after my games. Check out Rafferty's 9 great locations throughout Kentucky, and all you teens, you can eat at Rafferty's before those big ball games. The open prime rib sandwich is what legends are made of. Ask Joe B. Hall, the legend himself, it's his favorite. Rafferty's a big supporter of high school sports throughout Kentucky. Rafferty's, where the special is you.
That familiar sound of rubber and wood floor. The feel of the ball passing between hands and air. The squeaking of the sneakers. And the moment of silent breath, thankfully followed by the whipping of net. And the reward after. This is a moment to remember. This is a Mingy moment.
At Atkinson Sims and Kermode, we are here to help you get back to what matters most.
Helping you through your financial situation is our only purpose. We are involved at every step, guiding you towards relief.
A better life can't exist after bankruptcy. Start your bankruptcy for as little as $78. Call us today and take the first step towards a new beginning.
Hi, this is Gary Ball for Crown Trophy of Lexington. Crown Trophy offers youth sports awards, corporate awards. They offer signs and a full line of promotional products. They're located at 2680 Wilhite Drive on the corner of Nicholasville, New Circle Road, just behind Starbucks. Stop by and pick up your copy of our 85-page catalog. Crown Trophy is nationally known, but locally owned with a
All right, we're back here at halftime. Well, a brief back here at halftime is we're getting ready to get this this third quarter underway already. Real quick, Jack Goldman, 11 points, 7 points for Jackson Smith, 6 points for Ben Johnson in that first half of play. Knights scored 29 as a team, and so did Callaway County. Their leading scorer, Chandler Steele, with 10. 8 for Cade Butler and 6 for Keith Franklin. Those guys have come to play today, and we'll see how the Knights respond here in the second half and how the Lakers respond here in the second half, as it's a brand new ballgame, 29-all. So third quarter, we're ready to rock it. 29-all. They got 8 minutes up on the clock, and here we go. It's Callaway County and Lexington Catholic going toe-to-toe. Somebody emailed me something that said Callaway County on, and I'm not sure. I tried to open it. And it looked like a contact, like a phone number for the phone, but lay-in's good. Franklin again answering for the Lakers. 31-29. Ball being worked to run around here. Goman answers for the Knights. 31 all. Way up, good. Jennison with the bucket. Knights trying to pick up the ball here. And it is going to be a jump ball. Goldman got down after it. And the Knights will have it on the possession arrow. 33-31. Callaway County leading Lexington Catholic, 33-31. Goldman thought about three, puts down the dribble, a little double pump up off the glass, no good. Here come the Lakers. Goldman steps in front of the pass and takes it away. Back on the other end, and he's going to be fouled. So Lexington Catholic going back to the line.
Number 4, Cade Butler. That's his first team first. Fouled in the act of shooting, number 3, Jack Goldman.
33-31. Free throw, no good. That free throw is good. So Goldman 1 out of 2 from the line on that trip. 33-32 the score. That ball knocked out of play. Johnson got a piece of the inbound. Three from Johnson, right wing, no good. He'll try another one as his team got it out there to him. He drains that one.
Johnson for 3.
Here at the half line, 35-33 the score. 35-33.
That's his third.
5:42 left to go here in the third quarter of play. Salzman's Knights on the road here in Owensboro. Callaway County had a great season thus far. 35-33. Ball deflected, and it's going to be taken back by the Lakers, though. Franklin got that one to fall, and it's 35-all again. Johnson, 3. Uh-oh, he's warming up. Johnson is Lexington Catholic trying to step in front of the pass, but we're going to foul, and it will go. But it is waved off, and it's going to go offensive foul. 38-35, offensive foul called against the Lakers. 38-35. You hear the folks from Callaway County behind me. 3 from Johnson. Last 3 trips up the floor. Ben Johnson has lit it up. 3, 3, 3. 9 points to start the second half for Big Ben Johnson. Take you right here in this Ben Johnson, man, he's caught fire. Let's well, we got the timeouts here. Let's see what we got here. There's a Ben Johnson 3. This was that play that they called back. Oh, no doubt about it was that a charge. No doubt. There's another Johnson 3. And I'm willing to bet that this is the other Johnson 3. Let's see if that's it. Johnson from 3. Yep, right there. So Johnson, you saw the 3 threes from Johnson. Tell you what, man, when he gets on fire, man, that net has burn marks on it whenever Ben Johnson lights it up. Coach Salzman has got him a superhero right here. All right, so here we go, Lakers with the basketball. William Warfield here with you courtside as we bring you I mean, you're right on the floor. You are on the floor if you're watching this game at home. 41-35 our score, 41-35. Lexington Catholic with the lead. 4:25 left to go here in this third quarter of play. And no good. Goldman with the rebound. Here comes Ben Johnson. Ben fouled. They were waving the shot off, but Ben Johnson will go back to. No, it's going to be inbound. They waved the shot off. He's not going to be in a shooting foul. So they say it was on the floor. Goldman looking at Johnson. Coach Salzman just said, Johnson, take it over, man. Johnson kicking it back out. Three on the way. In and out of there. It went down and came back out. Jackson Smith comes up with a rock. Watch this. He got somebody open up top. Nope. They're going to go around. There's Goldman. Double pump. Got blocked. Pelfrey kicks it back out. Jump shot. No good. And a foul on the inside. Johnson going to inbound 41-35. It's getting hostile behind us. All the tip there from Johnson's inbound, no good. Knights came back up with a loose rock and a quick foul. Pelfrey was fouled. There he is right there, the legend. It's Brandon Salzman. Got his game face on. 41-35, jump shot, short. Lakers have the ball. Double team applied, timeout called by Callaway County. Take you back here in the huddle with Callaway. I try to spread it around, you know, we go One time we'll go in a huddle with Lexington County, one time we'll go in a huddle with Callaway County. So, you gotta remember, we got, I know Lexington County fans are used to seeing the Knights on our network. We've got Callaway County fans watching tonight too, so we want to make sure to take care of them as well. Thanks again, everybody, for tuning in, whether you're watching on Night Vision or you're watching on YouTube or wherever you're watching at. Thank you all for tuning in. This game on the network. You're going to see, we weren't relying on YouTube today, too. Like YouTube, a lot of folks are watching on YouTube. Oh, okay. Callaway County's is Murray by the lake. Okay, so somebody was saying that Callaway County's down by Murray. Is that right? Far western Kentucky. Knights come up with the ball again. Somebody asked why some games pay-per-view, some games free. Well, it's because we got sponsors. We got sponsors for some of the games. Lexington Catholic and Bourbon County games, we got corporate sponsors for those. The other games we don't, and we just, we wanted to cover those games. So the only way to do it is if we put it behind a paid platform. So that's why.
Knights foul on number 11, Ian Rothbauer. That's his first team third.
41-35. (41-35) the score. Off the glass, count that. We'll watch that again here on the replay.
Counts the basket by number 33, Marcel Rogers. Knights foul on number 33, Ben Johnson.
So Johnson's going to pick up his second foul of the ball game.
Lakers, you got it.
41-37 the score. 41-37. 3 Johnson. In and out of there. Ball almost taken away there by Lexington Catholic.
Lakers foul on number 31, Chandler Steele. That's his third, team 6.
41-37.
Catholic is now in the bonus.
Pelfrey. Jackson Smith in there battling for the board, and he's going to be fouled. So Jackson Smith
Lakers foul on number 14, Kai Franklin. That's
going to
his
go back.
team 7.
Oh, no, it's not the bonus yet. Oh, yeah, it is. It is the bonus. That is the 7th foul. So that is the bonus. Jackson Smith going to the line.
Knights foul on number 4, Peyton Pelfrey. That's his first, team 5.
41-37 to score. ball punched loose, and it's wildly out there right now, but a foul going to be called. It's going to go against Lexington Catholic this time. Rothbauer going to pick up his second foul. Rothbauer wears that number 11 jersey for Lexington Catholic. He's contributed quite well off the bench for the Knights. Here come the Lakers. All the way up off the board. Steele, Chandler Steele. Want that one to fall. Here's Johnson. They look inside. Smith. Count it when he's fouled.
The basket by Jackson Smith.
43-39 the score. CJ, I'll send you that information. Being told that Callaway County Student Section, they are called the Rat Pack, is that right? That's what somebody had said. But we'll put it on them here in just a minute. As that lay-in is good. 44-41, 39 seconds. Lexington Catholic up by 3. Well, they certainly traveled this Callaway County Student Section. They must have brought a pep bus or something to the arena, as they have showed up and showed out. (44-41) the score. 8 seconds left to go here in this third quarter. Here's a three. Got it.
Ryan Russell.
Ryan Russell, that was a nice little shot there by Russell. So I promised the folks that we would show, this is what they call the Rat Pack, is what we're being told, the students from, they got that jersey theme. So we'll put it on them for a little bit. The Pep Group. They are the Pep Group. Well, they do a great job. How does that video look to you guys on YouTube? We're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, we're on prepspin.com, we're on all those different platforms today as we bring you this game live. The cheerleaders, a little camera time. You see Ben Johnson of Lexington Catholic.
Checking in during the break for the Lakers, number 23, Jared Darnell.
So here we go, fourth quarter of play. 47-41 the score. 47-41. Who's going to win this one? That's the question. Who's going to win it? Is it going to be Lexington Catholic or is it going to be Callaway County? 3 on the way. Good. Darnell from way back. He shot that one from the Land of the Lakes. Now that I know where it's at, I can reference it, right? Here's Johnson, 47-44 the score. Knights up by 3. Baseline drive. And Knights, Jackson Smith gets that one to fall. Callaway County wants to get the ball off the floor quickly. Lexington County wants to take their time and shoot the ball. See if the Knights slow it down up top again here. Yep. 49-44. Knights on top by 5. 6:21 left to go here in this ball game. Johnson tried a no-look pass. It was deflected out of bounds.
Check again for the Lakers, number 14, Kai Franklin.
Bourbon will play Lawrence County coming up next. Bourbon County playing Lawrence County coming up next here on the network. Basket good.
Jack Goldman.
That was Jack Goldman. 51-44. 7-point lead for Lexington Catholic. Nice little bounce pass. Left it short. Here come the Knights. Johnson with it. Jackson Smith.
Jackson Smith.
Ryan Russell on the steal. Lays it in. Ryan Russell. Right here. Knights out on a nice little run. 55-44 the score. 55-44. Lexington Catholic rocking it.
Not just for athletes. Time to treat emergencies like sprains and minor fractures. The clinic gives everyone access to advanced orthopedic and sports medicine care when they need it most. From concussions to sore joints, the clinic is ready to serve you. Owensboro Health, proud sponsor of the 2022 Kentucky State Basketball Championships.
Callaway County cheerleaders. There's the head coach. All right, Callaway County on the other end as we put the camera over there. Knights almost came up with a steal. Ball goes off of Callaway County. It will go to Lexington Catholic. 55-44, Lexington Catholic on top and a foul out front. We got 4:56 left to go in this ball game. Bourbon County and Lawrence County coming up next on Prep Spin.
That's his fourth. Team 9. Lexington Catholic is now in the double bonus.
Well, good. Jack Goldman. 57-44 is the correct score. 57-44 is the correct score. I think we had one left off of Lexington Catholic there for a second on the YouTube platform anyway. But yeah, it's 57-44 is the correct score. Thanks, Christina, for letting us know. It is 57-44. The correct score is that one off of Goldman's leg. Four minutes left to go. Long three. That one misses. Rebound, Callaway County. Putback is good. Franklin got that one to fall. Foul.
How about calling it both ways?
So Goldman going to go to the line.
That's his fifth.
And the fifth foul going to be called against the young man from Callaway County. Caden Mize fouled out.
At the line, shooting 2, number 3, Jack Goldman.
(57-46). (58-46). Lexington Catholic. Knights trying to hold on and play on Saturday. (58-46) to score.
Knights foul number 20, Ryan Russell. That's his first, team 7.
That's going to send that foul on Ryan Russell. That's going to send Callaway County to the line. Jarrett Darnell at the line. Got both of them. 10-point game with 3:19 left to go. Knights trying to kill some time here. We have a foul called up top.
Really? That's terrible.
Still going to commit his fourth foul of the ball game. Free throw good. (59-48). 60-48. Lexington Catholic with a lead. 60-48.
Lexington Catholic timeout. It's a 30-second timeout. Fans,
60-48 to score.
The official Kentucky 2A Championships apparel. Step by the Kentucky 2A Championships table outside the main concourse today.
Got 2:57 left to go here in this one. Coach Salzman and his Knights trying to move on to Saturday. They are up right now by 12. And just shy of 3 minutes left to go in this one. Can they do it, or will Callaway County come back and advance to Saturday? We'll see.
foul on number 10, Jackson Smith. That's his third. Team 8.
60-48, Jackson Smith picks up his third foul of the ball game. First free throw good. Keith Franklin at the line here for Callaway County. Second free throw misses. And here come the Knights. Goldman trying to avoid being fouled here. Gets it over to Ryan Russell. Ryan Russell to Johnson. Johnson kicks it back out. The Knights playing keep away. They ran down a lot of clock right now. And a foul out top. Goldman will go back to the line.
Lakers foul on number 4, Cade Butler. That's his second.
60-49 is our score. Free throw good.
At the line, shooting 1, Jack Goldman.
61-49. Second free throw misses.
Go for it.
61-49, floater good.
Evan Garrison.
Was Garrison with that bucket. First layup good. Jackson Smith. Callaway County not seeing a sense of urgency right now. Three on the way. No good. 63-51. Callaway County comes up with a turnover and puts it in. Franklin. 63-53. Baseline drive. Count it. And the foul. Ryan Russell.
The basket by number 20, Ryan Russell. Lakers foul on number 31, Chandler Steele. That's his fifth.
Right there, Ryan Russell. Check out this. Coach Salzman going. Goldman. Heck of a game. I told you guys right on the court. You got to see that up and close. Free throw up. I want to thank Visit Owensboro for all their support too.
And number 12, Wilson Hampton.
They've treated us really well here since we arrived here today. 66-53 our score.
Cade Butler.
Buckler with the bucket. Buckler's bucket. 66-55 the score. So we got into town and they welcomed us out in the parking lot. And I say we, me. I pulled up in the parking lot and I got here about 7:30 a.m. And folks from Owensboro, from the tourism group, met me outside with open arms. That was pretty cool. Appreciate that. 68-55 to score. Another one up there for the Knights. Three on the way. Good. Buckler hits the three. A little too late though. Knights are going to go on a Saturday. Lexington Catholic will play Saturday. As Ryan Russell reverse lay-in is good.
Ryan
Russell coming off the bench. He's had a big game. No was that wind I was telling you about there that's in my ear. 70-58 our score, 70-58. So Lexington Catholic will be playing Saturday. They'll wait the winner between Bourbon County and if they play Bourbon County, that's going to be a heck of a game. We'll see if they play Bourbon County or Lawrence County. That game's coming up next here on Prep Spin. Coach Lamont Campbell, former Henry Clay basketball star. We'll see what happens. John Martin Sims in the ball game. Heard his name. They said some others, but I didn't hear all of them. Got a whole host of nights as the time runs out and Lexington Catholic moves on.
Your final score, Lexington Catholic 70, Callaway 58. The Knights advance to the semifinal round on Saturday, January 18th at 3 p.m. right here at the Owensboro Sports Center, where they'll face the winner of Bourbon County and Lawrence County. Fans, stick around for the presentation of the all-tournament team player.
So the Knights go on to victory, a final score 70-58. 70-58 the final in this one. And we'll have Coach Salzman and actually Callaway County's coach as well. We'll see if we can get some comments from them in the post game. They're going to go to the back and we'll see what happens. I want to thank you folks from Callaway County for tuning in. And of course, all the folks from Lexington Catholic too. One of the Callaway County guys will be honored with the all-tournament team selection. They'll honor him here in just a second at half court.
Attention to half court for today's presentation of the all-tournament team player from the Callaway County Lakers. Presenting today's all-tournament team player is Greg Butler, the AD for Callaway County. Your all-tournament team player for the Lakers is number 31, Chandler Steele.
So Steele makes the all-tournament team. Congratulations to that young man.
Fans, let's hear it one more time for your all-tournament team player, number 31, Chandler Steele.
All right.
Thank you for attending today's game and for your support of the Kentucky Legend 2A Championship State Basketball Tournament, sponsored by Owensboro Health. We hope you stick around for
That's
the
going to do it
game
for
matchup between Bourbon County and
this one. Other than stay tuned because we will have some bonus coverage for you when we go to the press room. We'll hear from both coaches and a couple players as well. Again, want to thank Elm Tree Farm and Atkinson Sims and Commode. Here's the information for Elm Tree Farm. You'll see it right there on the screen. Boarding, layup, sales prep, sales representation. Info at elmtreefarmky.com. All right. And then, of course, Atkinson, Sims, and Commode, PLLC. If you're thinking about bankruptcy, give them a call. Atkinson, Sims, and Commode, PLLC. John Sims will take good care of you. Promise you. He'll take good care of you. And we're just awaiting the press conference in the back room. And once we get that, the team's back there. We'll rock it out for you and get ready for the Bourbon County game. Bourbon County and Lawrence County coming up next here on the network. So you guys just stay tuned. Final 70-58 the final. So there's that one more time. And then, again, we're just waiting on Coach Salzman and the Callaway County kids also will be back there, a few of them. Let's see. Truly appreciate everybody, all your comments and everything. We were glad that we were able to make the trip and bring you the game tonight. It's something we appreciate Lexington Catholic giving us the opportunity, and the 2A Classic as well. We appreciate all those fine folks for allowing us to do what we do here. Still waiting teams back there. Oh, here we go.
Let's go.
I'm Greg Lawson. I'm with Bluegrass Basketball. Just going to ask a couple of questions, and I always just tell you up front when I'm going to ask, so that way you can think about it. And
appreciate it.
I'm trying to put you on the spot.
They need a little help.
Wanted to talk really just a little bit about if you guys could talk about the how your all's constant waves of pressure and how that gets you all easy baskets. You know, looking at the numbers, you shoot a high percentage. You force 23 turnovers. How you all use that to create your offense. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna think about it for a minute and just tell me when you're ready. And
He's 4.0, so he can go first. You know.
Answer not.
You're not answering.
No, do you want me to?
Yeah, you can answer. You can all.
Everybody's gonna have.
You start and they can chime in. Does that work?
So what's the question?
How does your all? No, you're fine. How do you all, with your constant pressure, how does that lead to easy offense for you? Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Our constant pressure just.
I'll start it.
You got it?
Yeah, let Jack start.
All right. Yep.
All right, I think our constant pressure, we're deep, we're all athletic. I think we all play within each other. I don't think we're a very selfish team, and we all score the ball well. We just play off each other really well. I think when we play our best, we can beat anybody.
Yeah, the guards up front really put ball pressure on them, and other kids don't really have that big of a deal. Just kind of read the pass, make easy layups, fast breaks.
The selfless basketball is what we try to do every time. Just get the steal, pass it off to the next guy. The next open shot is our go-to.
All right. And Coach, y'all can talk about how does this format going through the preliminaries, the regionals, and then competing here in Owensboro, how does that prepare you all for playing in what a lot of people would say is the toughest, or probably one of the 3 toughest regions in the state?
Well, I'll go ahead and tell you it's the toughest region in the state for sure. You know, when I played, we were an all-A school. And so, you know, and my coach, Danny Haney, helped bring up the all-A tournament. So, you know, to be able to get these guys back into something like this has just been a blessing. I mean, some of my fondest memories in high school are playing in the all-A tournament, and the camaraderie and the team that we built. I'm still best friends with all those guys on my team. And on top of that, in my senior year, we were able to win the 11th region for the first time in a while and go. So I'm a big believer in these tournaments. I'm very thankful to the 2A committee for putting this together. You know, I was depressed and upset that we couldn't get enough games on our schedule last year to be a part of the inaugural one, but I guess it's better to be in round 2 than not at all. But I know going forward, playing against great teams and competitions like we did today and what we'll do going forward and in our regional, is only going to help us in playing in the toughest district in the state. I mean, when you've got Lafayette, Tates Creek, Dunbar, and LCA in your district, you know, you've got to go play games against great competition in hostile environments, just like we did here. And, you know, hats off to Callaway County. They're well coached. They did a great job. And, you know, we're looking forward to being able to get a little practice in tomorrow, kind of work out some kinks. And these guys have done nothing but bust their butts for me from day one. So I think we've got a good shot. We've got a good chance to be good. And this will only help us in the end.
Thank y'all.
Yep.
Good luck to you the rest of the night. Appreciate it.
Good job, guys. That worked out all right.
Yeah, it's great. I heard the whole thing.
And now we take you back to the press room, hear from the Lakers.
Just try to squeeze in there for prep spin.
He got them all. Yeah, it's got
Is this your local paper?
Yes.
You got some, do you have questions first?
Yeah, sure, but you guys can also.
Go ahead. We pick it back off you sometime when you got
Okay,
the local.
go ahead. Well, Coach, the first thing I want to point out, you guys shot 65% from the floor tonight, but obviously the big thing that cost you is turnovers. Just what was it about their pressure that gave you all the trouble tonight?
Well, you know, first of all, you're exactly right. We shot it at a high percentage once we got it in the half-court set. You know, it's hard to mimic the type of pressure they put on in practice. They're very good at it. They've done it for a long time, and you know, ultimately in the fourth quarter when they turned up the heat, you know, it resulted in turnovers. So all credit to them. They did a very good job of what they're good at.
You talk about that fourth quarter. They went and kind of something you guys are used to doing. They spread it out and go for the score. How do you try to combat that when you're trailing?
Yeah, well, you got a player like Ben Johnson out there too, who can really handle the basketball with both hands, and you know they spread it out, let him make good decisions. You got a player of that caliber, you can rely on him to make the right decision, and he did most of the time. That was tough for us. There at the stretch. Smart ball club.
Cade, you guys, a lot of ball handling duties fall on you guys. The turnovers obviously racked up. From your perspective, how did this press differ from Webster County?
They were just a lot bigger and more physical than Webster County, and it just was a lot harder to get it over them, and since they were everywhere, it was just really hard to get passes through.
Their length was the main problem. They weren't even looking where we were passing, they were looking at our eyes, seeing where we're going to pass to, and their hands were already there.
Kyle, you had a big game. You come up with team high 15 points. And at no point does it really feel like there's an offense ran for you. You just kind of make those plays on the run. How do you go about racking up those 15 points?
I just try to get the ball in the basket, when it's my chance to. Really, I'm not really that person to score that much, but when I get the chance, I'm going to.
You talk about Ben Johnson. There was a point there where he went back-to-back threes, and you called the timeout. What'd you talk about in the huddle?
Well, I mean, we knew, we expected it. I mean, at halftime, we done a really good job on it. He had 6 points. We knew, a player like that's going to, very capable of getting into a rhythm, and that's exactly what he did. He made 3 big ones there, and that was a key point in the ball game as well. Credit to him. I mean, good players, play and on a big stage and make big shots, and he did that.
You guys did make it to you win the sectional championship. You guys make it here. What's an experience like this do for your team going forward as we move into regional play?
Well, I think it's a great experience for us. I mean, we belong here, and I think we showed that, tonight. And it's, I think we'll carry this over on into, our tough district play. But I'm very proud of our guys and proud of their efforts. We were right there in the ball game, and I think it's going to be a great experience for us.
You got all that?
Okay.
Thank you all.
Thank you all. Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah, he sure did, didn't he? He walked right there.
All right. Again, just want to thank everybody for tuning in, and we'll see you guys on Saturday. Lexington Catholic fans that will be tuning in on Saturday, we'll have the game for you right here live from Owensboro. This is William Moorfield saying until Saturday. So long, everybody.